friends.
All right, everybody, we are live. Thank you for joining us. We're at Twitch Pixel Studios. I am here today, myself, Jeff Salmonin, with Natalie Harvey, Mike Murphy, and Travis Fowler. We're here to make art, animation, storyboards, anything art related and animation related to the ideas that we're making into our own shows. So make sure you follow us around and make sure to follow our individual artists, as this is all about them and all about the ideas that they're creating. And let's just dive right into it. So today I will be working on the storyboards and thumbnails for Unicorn Dick. I'm going to be going through and refining the thumbnails that Natalie has already done and making some changes that she'll get to later. Natalie, you're working on a character for Unicorn Dick today, right?
Yes, this is Officer Bacon. I'm going to be just adding the finishing touches from your already awesome character and making him look super duper.
Sweet. What about you, Mike? What are you working on?
I'm on that pitch deck. Same characters. Dwayne, I did this one last stream, and I'm just going to be actually doing the rest of his costume.
How about you, Travis?
Hopefully, I'm finishing up this rig, Janet here, and going to be starting on Karen today.
Granny Janet, making them into Karen.
Yep.
Everybody loves a Karen.
Yeah, so anyone who wants to join in on the chat, feel free to chat with us and ask questions. We will have it open. We can get messages on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. You can follow us on any of those streams. You can also follow us on Instagram and Twitter, as you can see on the bottom of the screen there. And at the end of the stream, I'll put up the information for all our artists. Alright, guys.
Alright.
Sad bit of news, Chadwick Boseman dying today, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
That really sucks.
Super, yeah.
I mean, no one knew really was dealing with all that. Surprised Disney actually casted him with all the colon cancer going on. I'm glad they did, though.
Oh, yeah.
What a giant.
Right?
No, it sucks.
And what a time to have it happen, too.
All the 2020 memes. Just like, stop! Blah blah blah. It's you know, it's not even like it's not funny anymore, I guess. It's like it's not
No.
it's not even a meme.
Yeah.
And I wish people would stop it with it. Yeah, we already know 2020 sucks. And it's just gonna get worse. It's never gonna be like, and brand new aliens come down and fix all of our problems. This on CNN tonight. It's not gonna be that. It's just never. It's not gonna be that.
Nope.
Not even freaking close.
That's just the way it is.
Second coming. Jesus returns to heaven. Says we're not ready.
Yep.
You go to my tea with the weather. What's the weather like? It's gonna rain. Thank you, Lance.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Just also juggling, making sure all the tech stuff on the stream's working. Looks like everything's going well.
A very important job.
It's the worst.
I've been trying to think about how I'm going to set up, because I'm going to be starting Karen today, and she's got like this big necklace. And I'm like, how am I going to make this? How am I going to set this up in Toon Boom? I got some ideas.
Yeah. Just had to go with a necklace, didn't you?
Yeah, it's like, honestly, she's got a big necklace and like a whole bunch of stripes. So I'll see what, worst comes to worst, I can lose the stripes.
How dare you?
I know Jeff can definitely attest to this. When we were working on Harmon Quest, the DM character Spencer,
Ugh.
he had like a plaid shirt on, and it's like Nobody wants to keep track of all the little plaid stripes.
You should.
Oh,
And
and
the
like all the
character
changes the
You-
leads would
you
come
should've
back with
done-
just because of the stupid
Why
stripes.
didn't you do the thing with the Count of Monte Cristo thing, where like you just have a layer in the back and then it just kind of plaids on behind it? It's like a mask.
Because they didn't want that style. They wanted to look like it moved properly.
Hate.
Yeah, that's.
Hate.
It was brutal.
Yeah, I can imagine. Jeez.
So we'll see. Fortunately, I guess Karen's pretty like, I don't know. Her body type is very much a circle, so I'm hoping it'll just be like pretty easy to figure out. I don't think if she did a sit up, I don't even know how that would work. She's just very round. So hopefully the stripes will be easy to keep conformed and volumetric.
Fingers freaking crossed. I'm not animating any scenes with that character. Did I actually make that work? Yeah. Whoosh. So it's gonna be 1, 2, hit in the face. Yes.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay, fine.
Okay. Maybe.
Makes me think of all that back on Nickelodeon, the sketch show.
Oh yeah. I do.
Kenan Thompson. No, he wasn't the main. He wasn't the. They did a James Bond parody thing, where like, I know Kenan played Cold Finger, where it's a guy with a cold finger. But they also had my finger is so incredibly cold. But they also had a character who was Dr. Maybe, who'd be like, maybe I will blow up the White House. Or
Maybe.
I will.
Yeah, I remember
maybe
that.
I'll.
Oh my God.
All that stuff. And it's like, make up your mind.
I love all that. God. What a great fucking show.
I gotta start rewatching Clone High.
Yeah, nice.
That was a damn good show.
It's been a while. Yeah, we could watch that again.
What is it? Nobody beats the Kennedys. Or like, crashes car.
Yeah. Wesley.
We've decided to pull your funding. We've discovered that you're like mentally insane, and like the scientist like takes off his like paper hat and puts it in a drawer that's labeled paper hats full of paper hats.
Oh man. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's all on YouTube.
Is it?
I watched it recently. Yeah,
Nice.
just have like the whole season just as like a 2 or 3 hour video.
Sweet. It's easier to watch that way.
Cut off in its prime.
I think aren't they remaking it or rebooting it?
I would like that. I don't know.
I think I heard a rumor about that. Finally get them unfrozen from the meat locker. The big season finale.
Yeah. That's what I was getting.
Mm.
Okay, I think that's gonna do it for Janet.
Damn it, Janet.
Looking good.
Mm.
Well, thank you.
Every day.
Talk it. That's right.
Now I Second star, Karen. Need to make sure I don't make the mistake I made last time of making them too small in relation to the other character rigs.
He.
Ah.
I did that with Janet and it was like, oh no, she's way too small. And Karen's the tallest of all the mains.
Who is the tallest of them all?
Karen is the tallest of all.
Karen.
No one is taller.
Fucking Karen.
Of course she's tall.
She would be.
Fucking Karen. Like that expression. Stab it. Illustrators have it. Stop. Stuart, come here. No, I don't wanna.
Look what I can do.
Look what I can do.
Oh my god.
Too late. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
This is why me and Mike aren't allowed to be in the same room.
Yeah. Yang intensifies. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and I remember what I was thinking a few minutes ago. You were talking about your character, Dwayne.
Yeah.
Made me think that in my hometown that I grew up in, Dover, Arkansas, there's an institution that is Dwayne's Barbecue. So you just downtown. Well, yeah, small town barbecue place called Dwayne.
Welcome to D-Wayne.
Dwayne.
I'm over to D-Wayne. Can I take your order?
I wanted pickles on my burger. You put nickels on my burger.
Well, you did order the nickel burger. I thought it was just a cute way that you described the pickles. Nope. It's actually pickles. Okay. Getting his face
Okay.
down. Getting his face down. That's good.
Getting his face down, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bad, okay?
Bad, okay.
Unless it's Ativan and all you kids need to be on it. You need to calm down. Okay.
I love this shot, man. This is a good shot. Just his arms up and everything. He's got this candy cane sticking on his head and his eye.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Maybe like he can't. His arms are too short to reach.
Yeah. Even though, like, literally a shot later, it's like a really long arm. And then they just shrink and shrink. He's like, ah!
Nice.
So good.
Man.
This scene is really coming together, though, and I've been doing a lot of punch up for it.
Yeah.
Back swing, smacking him in the face. And then swinging the follow through, him standing back, the jelly flicker standing up to a little angry. He's all shocked about it. And they get in a fight over the candy cane, and then he stabs him in the face with it. Ah!
Gross.
That's awesome. That's what I like about the storyboards. Is you get to stop on your favorite scene and just stare and laugh, but when you're watching the show, it goes by so fast.
Stop and
Yeah.
stay. What?
That is correct. So, to get technical, Jeff and I found a new fun thing about Toon Boom the other day.
Right!
Yeah.
Oh, tell me more.
Jeff and I found an interesting thing about Toon Boom the other day.
The other day.
The other day.
Me and my girlfriend found the good thing about Toon Boom the other day.
That's right. Allow me to draw a poorly drawn circle to demonstrate.
Ooh.
Only one.
To be fair, it's a circle tool. To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair. To be fair.
So let's see here.
Very fun.
Shift F10, Control F10.
Yeah, check this out, guys. Okay, I'm gonna put Nat up. Nat, let me put you up on the full
Yeah,
screen.
I
so-
want to see
No,
what
I'm gonna
this.
do it wrong.
I want to see what the secret is.
Okay.
The secret is that everything is connected.
Yeah, get on board, Mike. Come on.
That's right. All right, Nat, you are up.
Sweet. Check out my poorly drawn circle with
Mhm.
gaps.
Yes.
Send
them
me those
gaps.
gaps. Yeah,
Yeah,
zoom,
yeah,
show them
zoom
gaps.
in.
There you go.
Yeah, I
Look
can
at
see those
that
gaps.
gap.
Yep.
So
Nice.
gappy. So
And
annoying.
so normally you can't paint in that, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, you can try and get real frustrated. Or you can do this. Okay, let's see if I can do this here. Zoom out a little. And then I do this thing, which let me just check and see. Yep, so Shift F10. Yep,
Shift F10. Shift F10.
So Shift F10 opens up a little dialogue.
yep, anytime now. It's coming. Okay, there we go. It's teeny
Ah.
tiny, can't make it any bigger. But it says close gaps in the white.
Ah.
And you can
And it-
set that all the way up to 50, unlike the close gap tool under the paint bucket, which you can only set to max of 10.
So
Oh, interesting.
cranking this, and what it does is it fills in the gaps with little red
Automatically.
lines.
So if you zoom in
Oh,
and
wow.
show them the red lines that pop in if you
Yeah, I'm
can.
seeing them pop
no,
up. That's
I
cool.
can't. It won't let
Yeah.
me.
Okay.
Well, I can see them there though on the,
Yes,
on the screen.
so-
Wow.
So, but there is one finicky thing we learned about the tool, and I can explain that part. And that is, if
Here,
Nat, go to the paint bucket. So hit OK on that, Nat.
I did. Yep.
Okay, so now she can fill that because it worked. But one thing we were having trouble with yesterday is that we would close gaps and it still wouldn't fill, and we were like, why? What's the point of this tool if it's supposed to close gaps? But then we found out. So Nat, go to the close gap tool underneath the paint bucket.
I did.
Hmm.
Yep. And if you see in the tool properties in the top right there's a little button that needs to be toggled on that auto flattens
Ah.
the lines to the same depth on each other.
Okay.
And that has to be turned on that tool before that pop-up dialog will work and auto flatten.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting.
And so once we
Auto-flatten.
found that out, now any gaps on any character, and you can do it across all frames, all drawing image substitutions, as well as all
Okay.
layers. So you can actually, if you're having problems closing gaps and using the fill tool, you can just pull that pop up, click on all the
Ah.
layers, fill the gaps automatically, and it automatically flattens it for you, and then you can drop colors in no problem.
Wow.
That's right.
Cool.
Yeah.
Way faster
know
than how we
that.
used to do it.
Yeah. I didn't know
Yeah.
about that trick. That's awesome.
Right? Filling shapes used to be so annoying because you'd think it was a closed circle and it would look like a closed circle, but it still wouldn't fill.
Yeah.
So there
Or sometimes I'd even do a closed gap or I'd do a hidden stroke over the line and it still wouldn't fill for some reason because they weren't flattened together. So you have to get and select everything and hit the flatten tool. But now here's a tool that does the flatten and the filling the gaps all at once.
This is absolutely
Nice.
amazing, and only for 3 payments of $19.99. This can be yours too.
But wait, there's more.
There's
We'll double
more?
the offer.
What?
We'll throw in a ShamWow and OxyClean.
Kids love my nuts.
Shift F10 was it?
Yeah.
Ah, I
Billy
found it.
Mays here.
Yay.
Gotta commit that.
Yep, gonna use that all the time now.
Yeah, way less frustration now.
So you now carry on with your silly battery.
Commence the sillying! I demand more sillying!
That's right. That's what we're all here for. And the occasional informational notes about the program that 3 out of 4 of us are using. Yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Let's go do some law.
Let's go.
Let's go get some.
Let's all go to the law. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Make sure I don't get fucking ding.
Everybody, just so you know, Mike's just jealous.
Not.
Clearly.
See, he's stuck in old school Illustrator.
I love Illustrator. Illustrator should thank
which
me
is
for
even still a step
single-handedly
back
making
from
their
Flash.
single-handedly making their program being used by somebody.
Turns out the last few years of updates have just been for you.
What's you working on? Oh, same shit. Let's make it easier. No, let's make it harder.
They're like, you're the last holdout. It's like, we'll stop development if this guy just stops using Illustrator, and it's just never gonna happen. I joke. I use Illustrator still, just not for animation or art.
Or fun.
or fun.
fun.
Or fun. No funds. Let's get rid of like that line. Let's bring that in. Go from there. Yeah.
Underhand toss.
Overhand toss.
Side of hand toss. It's like you have it in your hand and it shoots out the side. for some reason.
Side hand toss.
like a slippery bar of soap. It's just like.
Don't drop the soap.
Yeah, can I have your glasses, cloth? Whoop, ha. Nice. I think we even got that on stream.
Ooh.
Hup, hut, hut, hut.
Heyo.
It did too. Nice. It shows you tossing it, and then on my screen catching it. That's awesome.
Nice.
Teamwork makes the dream work, baby.
So true.
Oh my god.
Oh my glove.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
My glove.
Oh my glove, Finn. I didn't think I would ever like a character like that, but Globby Princess is pretty awesome.
This is really
Like
good.
she knows.
Like, I know, Jeff. I am totally awesome.
Get the recognition that she deserves.
The glob of mission.
Oh.
Oh.
Nani?
Nani?
Oh, guess what we've been binge watching and absolutely loving?
Jojo?
Ooh.
Fucking Cobra Kai
Oh, okay,
on
okay.
Netflix.
Ah, nice.
So good, you guys.
I am very surprised that came out of the Karate Kid. It's such a good show.
How do we salvage this? I have an idea.
Yeah, they did a really good job of it. They treated it well. It's got the vibe of the Karate Kid and everything still, but it's got like modern day themes they treat pretty well. It's adult. It's definitely adult.
Yep, watch it.
I highly recommend it.
Nice.
I'm enjoying it as being a kid that grew up watching the Karate Kid.
Yeah, I was recently rewatching the original trilogy of Karate Kid and stuff. I don't think I'd ever seen the third one before.
I don't think I've seen the third one either.
I mean,
There's a
it's,
third
you know,
one?
What?
Question mark.
I mean, if they made 3 or even 4, I think, Little Ninjas, they can at least make 3 Karate Kids.
Little
Yeah.
ninja.
I mean, and they made like
little
a-
ninja.
And they eventually made like the spin-off of like the next Karate Kid and stuff. But the main 3, the first 3 are like all the Ralph Macchio
Yeah.
ones.
I didn't mind the Will Smith or Jaden Smith one. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah. It was good, but it was weird because like they weren't learning karate.
No, they weren't.
They were learning like kung fu in China. It's like
The Kung Fu Kid, but that just doesn't
Yeah.
sound nearly as good. Sounds like a spaghetti western.
Are you the kung fu kid?
No,
Some people call me that.
I don't know
I don't
why.
know why.
I don't know any martial arts.
I think that's why. I think it's an ironic title. That's what I think it is. Because it came from high school as well. So it's starting to make sense now.
Yes, because the guy who knows absolutely no martial arts does not roll off the tongue very well.
It's a thing in high school to be ironically named.
Ironically, I never got named.
Unless that one kid is a title.
Fuck that kid. Sorry.
Wow. Wow.
No, fuck that kid.
There's a part in Karate Kid 3 that's so frustrating when Mr. Miyagi reveals,
Miyagi.
you know, 50 years ago I planted an extremely rare bonsai tree in this remote location. It's priceless and I want to keep it there because, like, you know, I like bonsai trees. And Daniel's like, we need money. Let me go sell Mr. Miyagi's priceless bonsai tree and go like take it from him.
Aw, really?
And then like, I guess his intentions were good because he wanted to like help Mr. Miyagi's new struggling bonsai tree business. But like, there were bullies at the place and they end up like ripping the tree in half. And I'm just like, Daniel-san, why did you have to do this? Why? It was a really bad idea.
Mr. Miyagi, no! And it's just like you don't see what he's doing to the kids. You just hear them yelling and screaming, Miyagi, no!
It's a very Anakin Skywalker movie. You know?
It's true, yeah. I mean, I guess that's the third movie in a nutshell. It's about him being corrupted by an evil karate man.
Classic evil karate man.
Yeah. Karate guy's like, hey, you know what would be really good if you punched people in the eyes and the nose. It's like, Mr. Miyagi says that's not a good thing to do. It's like, you want to win.
You know what people?
Fuck that guy.
You know what people don't like? Getting their eyes punched.
Maybe you should try doing it.
He's only punching me in the eyes. It's just no matter what kind of move, he's starting to. It's a kick and it's still a punch to the eye.
Oh, that'd be great. It's like, it's a shot of like him swinging for the kick, but then like when it shows the opponent's face, it's just like a fist in the eyes.
the fucking toes morph into a fist and punch it in the eye. You just start feeling bad for him. It's just like, Jesus. He's just crying and he just continues getting punched in the eye. He can't see, so he's just blindly swing. It's just pathetic at this point. And the judges won't call it because they're just so entranced by how this kid turns everything to a punch to the eye.
It'd be like a King Midas kind of story of like, I want to be able to.
What? Yeah, I'm in
punch.
it. I'm in it. I'm invested.
He's in it.
Like wishing to be the ultimate fighter, but then you can't like hug your daughter without punching her. Like this horrible, like, oh no, my curse. I want to eat this turkey, but I keep punching it instead of grabbing it to eat.
Oh, I did not see that coming. That was great. That was just...
I love you, daughter.
Oh, no.
He can't hug his daughter because he keeps punching her in the eye with his toes.
His daughter.
When a man can't hug his daughter because he punches her in the eye with his toes. This summer.
Who would have thought that my wish would have turned against me?
A story of a djinn.
A foot gin.
A foot djinn. A ginger.
Aw. Mike, we can't be friends anymore.
We're friends?
It's a.
Ooh! Ooh!
More
Jeez.
business colleagues.
Business.
Business. That's right. We're business colleagues.
Business.
A genie trapped in a shoebox is released after 1,000 years.
And somehow it's Shaq.
Kazam 2. Or Shazam 2.
Shazam 2!
I want to make it rain cheeseburgers.
You know, you get that wish for free. I'm hungry. Like a genie that just constantly is like suggesting the wish of like, or you could wish my freedom and set me free. Like, I'm just saying, like, you know, I'd be pretty indebted to someone who, you know, set me free. Saying no cheeseburgers.
It is like, I do feel like that's kind of like Aladdin got off really like lucky, or like, I wish my genie free, and like, hey, now we're friends, and he just like, you know, the sequels, he's just like doing all kinds of magic all over the place for free.
Yeah.
Just for free magic.
What are you talking
Yeah.
about? It just like goes to like, it's not free, and it goes to Aladdin like talking to a therapist about like all the horrible fucking, like, imagine half the shit that Genie did in real life. He turned my girlfriend into an elephant. She's never been the same again. Her spatial awareness sucks. I had soup the other day and there was glass in it. And somehow it's still the therapist, the psychotherapist from Animaniacs doing it. And tell me more.
What is your problem? What is on your mind?
Let's see. And he pulls up like an X-ray.
Not your hat. What are you thinking about? Dr. Scratches.
And he's like, stop it. This isn't working, Genie. And it just shows that it's Genie being the therapist.
With himself. Being Aladdin.
It zooms out and it's just his hands had morphed into it.
Into a foot fist.
Oh no, my curse.
My curse. It followed me into another series.
Okay, so I need to cut that out.
Cut that.
Cut that out!
Not allowed. It is unallowed.
Unallowed.
Disavowed.
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 Ooh.
That's pretty hardcore shit there, dude.
Hmm.
Delete. Also delete.
Deleted.
You will be deleted.
Thinking about the like best, the great comeback in Doctor Who of like the Daleks versus the Cybermen, and then like the Daleks are like they're arguing about which one is more superior because they're both entitled robots, and but the Daleks are like, there is one thing that the Cybermen are better at than Daleks, and they're like, what is that? Dying. And I'm just like, oh, that's so good.
Daleks talking smack.
Yeah, it's like a serious burn by these trash can robots.
Fuck your motherboard. Stay wide, stay wide. Too big. Delete. Whoa, go this way. There we go. Let's just try something with these eyes. Demise.
These eyes. These eyes.
I'm crying. These eyes, I've seen a lot of love, but there's something
Something about you. These eyes. Oh, I cry.
Michael McDonald, is that you?
No, it's Ronald. Sorry.
Ah, flashback. Come here.
You're Mr. Bean.
Magic. Magic.
Such a brilliant actor, known for his role where he speaks the least.
I don't know, Blackadder, he speaks quite a bit. Whew. A lot of frames I'm going to have to do.
So many frames.
Don't
Alright, time to see if this drawing looks good when I flip it.
Yeah.
What?
Hair is going there.
Yeah.
Rounded.
Very round, very tall.
Rotund.
Rot.
and that she can rotate, I guess. Let's.
Okay. Here comes the subject. Yes.
Nay.
Okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie glove.
Doki glove.
Dokie glove.
Doki love.
Ooh.
Oh.
Doki doki. The okiest of dokies.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, like Tim Curry.
Okie dokie. Anticipation.
What do you mean, murder?
Oh, Clue.
1 + 2 + 2 + Wait a minute.
I need to recount this. Hold the fucking phone. Here, hold this. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but thank
It's the phone. Hold it.
you. Zephon. It is Zephon.
Please hold the phone. This one right here. Hold this. Thank you.
Is it telephone?
Zutalur. I don't even know what that means. I just said it because it sounds funny.
Chocolate bleu.
Blue chocolate?
Blue chocolate.
That's what I was thinking. Blue chocolate.
Mm.
Just like Mama used to make. How'd your mom make blue chocolate? She left it out for quite a while. Let's try that again with the right tool.
Mm.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, I need to move this away.
Visit this away.
This away.
Ah.
What's oh, a light there? This and his it?
I hate you so much right now.
Oh, now I see. Why? Oh.
At least you weren't being Jar Jar. You were just talking like Jar Jar.
No, I was
No,
talking
no,
about
your boss Nass.
You must go through the planet
Cool.
core.
You could easily be a JoJo character.
Yeah.
Goodbye, JoJo.
Do you understand?
Still, favorite line is Dio. Just goodbye, JoJo. As he falls down the elevator shaft, it's just like you're used to like, oh, I am Dio, and then all of a sudden, goodbye, JoJo.
Oh, so good.
It is me, Dio.
Mia Steel.
It's always funny, just like Dio as a character has like not a single ounce of like you're not supposed to sympathize with him like at all. He is just like right out the gate. Like one of the first things we ever see him do is kick a dog in the face. It's like, oh, he is a bad guy. He's not a sympathetic villain at all. You're supposed to just like hate him, and he's always bad.
You don't even hate him because he's just so forthwith. He doesn't hide it. He just is. Like he's not manipulative. He just he like wears it like a badge of honor.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know how many like countless innocent lives you've consumed as a vampire? It's like, do you remember how many breads you've eaten in your life?
Oh my Lanta.
Oh, Atlanta.
Another hot one today.
Is it?
It's actually not as bad as it was earlier this week, but I don't know, it's dog days of summer. All dogs. Very humid.
Clammy.
Mm-hmm.
Sticky.
Sticky. Sticky icky icky. Put it in the air.
Sticky icky. Sticky icky.
my stand's name is Sticky Icky.
Sticky icky. Oh my god.
Sticky Icky, smoke weed every day.
That's weird just to hear you say, Travis.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Very out of character for me.
Yeah.
You should go into character acting. I believed it.
You believed that I could smoke weed every day.
Oh, no. Not even for a second.
Not even for a second.
We saw you try once.
All these pivot points figured out.
No.
Always gotta be ready to pivot.
Hard pivot.
Oh, sitting on my leg the whole time. My one
Oh.
leg sleep and my butt cheek.
Oh no.
Just one cheek.
I can't feel
But
my rump.
just one cheek.
Just the one cheek, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes. It is the one cheek, yes.
One cheek to rule them all.
I was just gonna say that.
This
That
is the
was
one
so
cheek.
cheeky.
You guys watch One Cheek?
Yes.
I didn't mean to cheek that out.
Oh no.
Oh.
It's gummy powers. One cheek. I like this one a lot.
Check what you guys are doing for a while. Let's take a look here. Look at them dreadlocks.
Yeah.
Got the predator going on over there.
He's in a power suit.
You're in a power
He's in a
suit.
place of power in his life. Just let him own it. Thank you.
Look at all your guidelines.
So many guidelines.
Mine?
No, Travis is.
I'm being pretty brave right now. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where I'm going. I have no idea. There's no road ahead of me. It's just white space.
Alright, time to set some pivots down.
I love my little rough sketch thumbnails for Natalie to work from. Where is it? Where's the marble? Sees it, starts smashing its face. But it goes on for like 5 minutes because it's having such a hard time breaking through.
It's like Sin City, but with just cute.
It's pretty much what the show is. That's a good way to put it, actually.
Yeah, yeah. Huh.
Imagine Sin City with cartoon
It's-
characters and cotton candy.
It's in City Smash with Adventure Time.
Yeah.
That's actually, I think I'm gonna start calling it
You're
that
welcome.
instead. I've been saying like it's better than Dick Tracy because people don't even get that reference anymore.
Yeah.
Babies.
Babies.
Listen here, baby.
Favorite babies.
Get in my belly.
No,
Bless.
Your Billy? No.
I remember, because I guess I was pretty young when Austin Powers came out. I wasn't aware that Dr. Evil and Austin Powers were both played by Mike Myers. I was like, well, they're in the same scene. Like, there couldn't be two. Like, there's obviously they're two different people.
What is this magic?
I think I was like 8 or 9 when it came out. I was just like, obviously they're two people.
It is shit, Austin.
Yeah.
Bit nutty. So many notes.
So many notes.
It's actually not that many.
Actually, not that many notes.
Considering. I think
Considering.
a bunch of random. Okay, Jesus.
Okay, Jesus.
Gotta have a little bard follow you around and be your hype man. Y'all like a Big Mac? He like a Big Mac.
He would like a Big Mac. Please, with extra
Have
sauce.
my bard will proclaim my Subway order to the rest of the sandwich artist. Like a foot long meatball marinara with pepper jack cheese.
Oh,
He
God.
would.
These are the items he wants on them.
Please do not forget the jalapeno chips. Of course, I would like it toasted. What do you think I am? I am not an animal, but I would like my burger animal style.
What is animal stuff on a burger?
Looking at Karen's design, I don't even know if she's gonna have hips. I think she's just gonna have me one big torso drawing.
You just shape it just right. It looks like the hips just merge right into it. Oh God.
Yeah.
Boop, boop, ba-doop.
Drizzle, drizzle. That's actually gross.
Quite.
Drizzle, drizzle, y'all.
Poop, drizzle, drizzle.
That's pretty interesting.
I said select seed markers, dang you. Delete said seed markers. Okay, so. Mucho bento.
Bento box.
Yeah, I want a bento box.
So much food talk.
I'm so hungry.
So hungry.
Feed the starving artist. But then you aren't. But then you aren't a starving artist anymore. Where's your gimmick now?
What am I? What is a starving artist with food?
Yeah, hey guys, when am I getting all that free custom One Piece artwork that you said you do for me?
I've
for that
got
free commission.
I've got a how much is your rent? Well, it's I don't know how much exposure it is, but I know the dollar.
Yeah, I can't really make my rent out in how much I can pay in exposure. I don't think my landlord accepts exposure.
Joke's on you! I do!
But not that kind of
Quid pro. Whoa.
Yeah, that joke was over in a flash.
Ah, we're on a streak now.
Trench coat.
What are you buying? What are you selling?
Wait, are we both flashes?
What are you buying? What are you selling? An endless
Hey, you
loop.
want some candy? No, I already got a bunch.
Yeah, I got it from you. And this trench coat. Wait a minute.
About 35 years ago is when I got it from you in this trench coat.
I've been looking for you for a long time. Yeah.
What do you think about the
Streak of
motivation?
revenge.
What do you think about the motivation of that merchant from Resident Evil 4, where it's just like, I know a mark when I see it. This guy gonna buy stuff. I'm just gonna follow him around and see if he wants to buy more stuff later.
Hey.
He's my only customer, and I'm just gonna keep following him around through dangerous zombie-infested Spain.
It's the same with that guy.
So I can
in,
spend this cash that people still
Guns
accept.
Guns of the. Is it Guns of the Patriots? Yeah, I think it is. When Metal Gear was that one
For Metal Gear?
arms dealer who keeps following
Oh
you
yeah,
around.
yeah. It's like,
Basically, his only customer.
yeah, just follow him around, see if he makes more money, make him buy more of your stuff.
It's kind of like that with Devil May Cry too.
A lot of game merchants, they're just like, I'm gonna follow this one person around.
We need to make a video game about game merchant that does that.
Moonlighter's pretty close.
Yeah, that was actually pretty fun. I played quite a bit of
Now, like it's now you know like how much the prices really are gouged.
it. No kidding.
Okay, cool. That looks more like Exosuit. Nice.
You look more like an exosuit.
Thank you.
I will cow.
He works out.
Coolio. I'll go with that one. All right.
Alrighty then.
Alrighty then.
Like a glove.
I love the meme of him when he has the two arrows in his knees, and then they're like
Yeah.
in a two-party system in America. Ah!
Yeah.
Hello, Satan. Oh, I'm sorry. I must have mistaken you for someone else.
Cool. Cool still.
Population?
Wow, elitist. Fuck that Coolsville place. It sounds lame.
No, that's Lamesville.
Damn it, Janet. I love you. Oh man, we should do a parody of Rocky Horror where what's his name?
Oh, Dr. Frankenfurter?
Yeah, Frankenfurter's a weather reporter, and we're expecting some participation.
Oh my god.
Be great.
Precipitation?
Yeah.
I heard
Participation.
participation.
It's a
Participation.
No, that's when he's like doing like a fun run or something. You all win ribbons for participation.
Yeah, he's a high school teacher.
Yeah.
I expect participation.
Nice.
Now go see your gym teacher, Meatloaf.
What's for lunch? Meatloaf.
He shouldn't be the gym teacher. He should totally be the cafeteria teacher.
Yeah.
Whatever. The food
That's
ec, home ec.
Oh, it's Meatloaf again.
What are we having today, Meatloaf? Pot roast. I'm kidding. It's Meatloaf. After I smoke this pot roast. Ugh, coffee. All right, Jay, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an hour mark. I'm going to take a quick 5-minute break for myself, and I will return
In about an hour.
in about an hour when this is over. That's right. That's right. That's how it works. Just drop the mic. Peace.
Drop the
Mike, you've been dropped.
The mic.
All right, I'll bring it back.
Ooh, I like it with color.
Oh yeah. That does look good.
It works. Put it right there on that layer. Okay.
Ooh, we got a, let's see, Night Bite VR says, look at that mad lad Jeff. Such short hair now.
Yeah. Yeah, you just cut it yesterday.
Ah.
Yep. And thinking about going a little bit shorter.
Oh,
We still got the
wow.
mohawk strip in the back,
Ooh, nice.
but we might actually hack that all off. You know, now that it's going into winter and all, he's gonna go with less hair. No tubes, because he never wears a hat.
Oh.
You're either a tube person or you're not. Or I guess you guys call it beanies down in the States.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I know what. I now know what
Oh,
you're
yeah,
talking about. Okay.
yeah.
You know, there's no
At first I
beans
thought you
involved.
said. At first I thought you were saying tooth, and I'm like,
Oh.
does he have a tooth that keeps him warm? Why is my warm
Has
tooth?
anyone
That
seen
one's
my warm
fuzzy.
tooth?
Yeah, you put it in the microwave, put it back in your mouth.
Oh God!
It's like
Makes that horrible like denture sound.
Oh, wow, that was
Ooh.
really accurate. Well
So you
done.
heat up your dentures in the microwave, and then you can bite through butter like.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Why did you go there with it?
Just tear through ice like a
Just like
fudgesicle,
bites the butter because you don't have a butter knife, and then just
It just
spits it on
sizzles.
your fucking biscuit. Like, okay, honey,
Yes.
here's your biscuit.
Just hand me my hot teeth. When you get my hot teeth, I'll cut you off a nice piece of.
Oh
Might have
my
just
God! No.
Night by VR says he's going shorter, and then like a shocked emoji.
Yeah. Yep. Probably a little bit shorter. The whole back strip of the
little bit.
mohawk's going to be coming off.
A little bit short.
Wow.
Yeah.
Call them hot bites. Hot bites is the heated dentures.
Nice. Yep. That could be a thing.
Nope.
You got a good feeling about it.
Also nope.
It's like that Bond villain. What was his name with the iron teeth?
Iron teeth.
Oh, what's this? I can't remember his name. It's not. I don't think it's Lockjaw.
That's a good name, though, for a villain.
Like an intern's about to like try out for a job for him, and they're just like,
Oh, he's just called Jaws.
Lockjaw's better.
But yeah. But yeah, it's like him with his metal jaw teeth, but it's hot metal.
Sounds painful.
Ugh. It's like I always like when you bite into something that's really hot, like that, like the sensitivity pain. It's just like, ugh, that would just be what you'd be feeling while you're using it. I need to figure out what Karen's got. But the other ones don't. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna import Cleveland because they're very similar. And they are related.
Haha. Yeah, like. That turned out better than expected. Cool. All right. Cool.
Yeah, it looks super sweet.
Yeah, nice.
A little shoulder access.
Yeah. Like a smart suit.
She's got eyelashes.
Ooh.
Then, I don't know how a lizard can have eyelashes, but she does. Maybe she's wearing fake ones.
Hey, don't give away a girl's secrets like that. Fuck.
That's right.
I hear her eyelashes aren't even real.
Where does she get them?
Probably Sephora or Layers.
Safara, because it's like a safari.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm just it's a bunch of lions with makeup on.
Get it because they're lying?
Ah.
Yeah, about the need for makeup.
Yep.
Am I right?
Yep.
Oh no.
One lady in the back. Yeah!
Right.
These nuts.
1, 2, 3. It's D's nuts.
D's-
nuts.
These nuts.
These nuts. Oh, they're crying.
Oh, mama, I'm in fear from these nuts.
From the long shaft they
No,
sprung
no,
from.
Oh, no,
No. Oh no. Do not want.
Do not want.
Oh, are sagging. These nuts are sagging to the
Oh,
floor.
no.
I don't know how to get them there back up. I tuck them into my sock. These nuts. Sorry.
And now I'll be right back.
And so will
Name
the
my
audience.
nuts Tom and Jones.
The FCC just came onto our stream for some reason.
Oh, hi, Nightbite VR.
These
No
nuts,
share.
every now and then I get a little. What?
Yeah, we were
What?
talking about your short hair.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I got. Well, it's kind of shorter. I'm growing it out back into a mohawk-ish, but for now, it's at the almost mullet stage. I just love the shot of the Jellyfiller Killer because he's so adorable, even though he just murdered somebody. He's like, yeah, so awesome.
Voiced by Toby McGraw.
That'd be hilarious.
Pizza time. Yesterday I got a pizza and I ended up singing the Spider-Man pizza theme song while I was walking around my apartment complex. Because it was pizza time.
It's pizza time. That's not Delicio. That's a porno.
I want hippopotamus for Christmas.
I know when I watch my porno, I like it backed by polka music.
I mean, it goes with the flow.
You mean it keeps the beat?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not even ashamed. Nope. Yeah, embrace it.
Embrace
Yeah.
it. Just run with
Yeah,
it.
embrace it.
Different strokes, am I right?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Some old guy in the background. Oh.
It's like Natalie leaves and all the dick jokes come out.
Ha!
Ah! I didn't even realize I did that.
Are mature adults. I love how that was so far in the background, like it's someone else laughing, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy gets it.
What? Did I lose people?
Nope, you're still here.
Let's stand here. Stand two? Is it stand two? It is stand two. What?
There it is, stand two.
Stand two.
Did it, boy.
This
goddamn
time
stand
personal.
Ish.
Stand 2, the Revenging.
Is stand.
Revenging of stand two.
This on the last time on Stand 2.
Stand by me.
When you're not strong.
What? Oops. Oh. Wait, yeah. What? Okay.
Let's cut that shit off, man. Duplicate that shit right there.
Bendu. That one. And then see. Hopefully nothing explodes. Hit! Nope. Also nope.
Nope. Oops. Stop!
More than just friends. Isn't it crazy that song references the Titanic movie?
Oof.
Where it's like, hey babe, hey Brittany, look what I got for you. And it's like, oh, wait, but I thought the old lady threw this in the ocean at the end. So I'm like, ha ha. Got him. Yeah, got him. Take that, James Cameron.
Mad respect for that guy, though. Spent like years at the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, almost got it.
Whoop, whoop.
Skibbity bop bop bow.
Skibbity bop bop bow. Skibbity bop 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 bow. Skibbity bop 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 bop. Bow.
Bow bow.
Skibbity boing. Rice.
Such a weird video.
It's great though.
It's so good.
Oink oink oink. Okay, and then cool. Break time.
Yeah.
We are both.
You can tell that Jeff and Travis are the boring ones. Mike and Natalie, it just goes quiet.
Oh yeah.
We're the hardest workers, though. That's
We're
why.
just so focused. Gotta get all these necklace beads figured out.
Beat by
Thinking I
beat.
could do like a, what you call it, if it's inverse kinematic output or something. The idea of like, I don't know, like having maybe like a drawing that is the line of the necklace and then having the beads be,
Following
like-
that line.
yes, without being
You-
distorted, yeah.
Yeah, if they were individual drawings each, and you made a
Mhm.
single deformer, you might be able to just attach them to that deformer, and they would move independently because they're in separate drawing layers.
That's what I'm thinking. Would be good. 'Cause I think she could have like 9 beads altogether.
Jeez. And of course, you have to have those on each layer, getting smaller as they go around the back of her neck. And
Yeah, but if I can get all those, onto a single like string deformer that kind of bend, I can move the cluster of them subtly. So I think that would be nice. Granted, I know in the trailer that I've planned, like she doesn't really move a lot, so it's fine. But just in case.
it's all about prepping her for future use too, right?
Yeah, because she tends to be pretty like bombastic a lot of times. Like I think in the pilot script, she like does a big like running charge at this like temple and like starts fighting guys, having her be able to do certain actiony things. Be good.
moving, not just sitting.
It is I.
Hello.
Back to the party.
Party chat.
I was trying to think of a joke involving like a party line, like "Welcome to the party line," but I was like, haha, wait, nobody knows those things don't exist anymore. This joke has become irrelevant.
Maybe that's the joke in itself.
Yeah, like maybe 25 years ago that would have been a clever joke, but
There should be a party line that's like a retro version of party lines that you can call in just to get the experience of a retro party line.
look, we'd just be going on a Zoom call, turning the woof, Amber Alert.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. If I see a marooned Acura SUV, all right.
Wow.
I don't think I'll see one here in my room though.
Probably not. Was that your phone?
But yeah, my phone. Yeah. Whenever we get Amber Alert, it blares off. Which I guess is good. It means that like you can reach people. But ooh, is it startling?
Yeah.
Let's see. But oh yeah, I feel like a party line experience nowadays would just be going on like a Zoom call and then turning your camera off and holding a phone to your head. Be like, look at us all talking together.
Yeah.
All these necklace beads. Necklace string. Figure out the details of that later.
So many layers.
So many layers.
Jeff, you should
Stripes.
What?
you should have a look at the profile view of Officer Bacon.
Bacon? Oh, bacon.
Yep. Well, I gotta do the back angle too, but it's a 3/4, and
Yeah?
I had to not make his head so round because it went over his shoulder.
Yeah.
That's the thing about the height of the shoulder versus the height of the mouth.
I mean, I don't mind it.
I mean,
And
kind
you're
of.
rarely ever gonna use that shot.
Yeah, that's the one we're gonna use normally.
Okay, no, I can work with that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The other option would have been to move his head forward, so his head sat here instead.
And kept it round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, move his, grab that head for a second. I guess.
Well, I can go over top. So you would have to be here.
Could work. And then his neck would meet there, right? Meet there is the pig and bacon.
Try that.
Give it a shot. Like, keep the head there that you currently have, and then give that one a shot, just to see what it would look like. Like, if you were to, like, just take that one and move it over this way,
Yeah.
and move all the face pieces over.
Yeah.
Spacesuit.
A fleshy space. That is gross. I don't like that word at all. For anything. Oh, then I zoomed in and messed it up. Oh, this one. This one. Nope.
got a kind of a hunch to him now.
Yeah.
I mean, it works.
Works.
It's not great. No, go back to yours. Yeah, I mean, it works. Technically more sound.
Yeah.
That is weird.
Mm.
Right there or that?
Well,
Supposed to, like, gosh, you're supposed to that mic.
yeah, I was like this.
Match it with the hat.
Oh, then that goes all the way to there.
That's where you had it.
I don't know. Actually, I'm just gonna match it up to the neck. That looks good. And then, for some reason, everything else has to move.
You could put a keyframe into the left.
No. This guy should be more forward.
And I think they need to be less squished if you have
Mm. Should this be round?
It doesn't really matter, but it should be over more to the right. Ooh, that's better. Yeah, that's fine. And you're not going to be using this angle very often, and it's even in the pilot. I don't think we can use that.
Yes, no, we can if we want to.
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably rivet it.
Probably when he's walking out of the car over
Yeah,
here.
maybe, or something like that. But then you could just sort of use legs walking along. It's about how you paint completely short.
Legs.
You know. Big stumps. No, it looks good.
Oh, I forgot about his tail. His cute little curly piggy tail.
That's right.
Ah, yeah.
Get that mother back in there.
Mm-hmm. There it is.
Alright. All the setup is done. Now I can actually start making the drawing parts. all the many layers.
Nice.
Node view should be good to go.
Yep.
All my colors.
Oh no, you.
It was nice having already done Cleveland to have such a similar, like, kind of head neck setup. That this one, like, I was able to copy a lot of the patch systems and the cutters
Yeah, that's nice.
to do all the, like, the weird kind of dragon neck stuff and the horns.
Weird kind of
that
dragon neck stuff. What?
That's just what I'm into.
Man,
But
you watch any dragon neck stuff?
More into the
my favorite
pterodactyl
like
form myself.
subcategory, if you know what I
I'll
mean.
have to. Yeah, it's a real good sub category.
Not a dom category.
No. You like to switch it up sometimes. Enough!
Who this-
Enough!
who is this strange grizzly sicko?
Hey guys,
it's just Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
what's going on over here? I'm gonna have to take a look here real quick. Hello. You know what I mean, huh?
You do that too.
They're making another. Well, they were making another movie.
They're supposed to be.
What? Really?
Oh right, I remember hearing about that
Yep.
a long time ago.
I mean, I'm surprised I haven't
Did
yet.
they ever? I mean, the musical's really good.
Musical.
Of what I've heard of it, anyways.
Beetlejuice.
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 Thank you very much.
Fucking love.
Almost Elvis, not quite.
What?
Almost sounds like Elvis, but not quite.
Thank you very much. You come around here often? Hey, you only die once, right?
Was it a comic before? Like, where did it come? I don't even know like the origins of Beetlejuice.
I think it was just a Tim Burton
Yeah,
idea.
I think it may just be Burton having a good time.
Yeah.
What if there's this guy? And it's
I guess the
Michael
idea is
Keaton.
that-
And like that's it. That's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
premise.
that's
Like,
the end.
what if there's this guy and it's Michael Keaton?
Because I guess it's like the whole idea of like having a bio-exorcist, like an exorcist for...
It's not even one of his Tim Burton movies. It's by Michael McDowell. He wanted to try the movie business after being inspired by movies like Ghostbusters and Poltergeist. McDowell wanted to write his own supernatural movie script.
Oh, okay.
Well, he fucking killed it, didn't
I
he?
guess I guess I can't say it's my favorite Tim Burton thing if it's... Or it's-
No, you can give Tim Burton credit. I mean, it's just wrong.
yeah.
Still wrong.
I did not realize that Tim Burton's premiere debut feature was Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
It's
It makes
true.
sense.
It's very true. I think it's...
Oh no.
And I think like him and I don't think I've
I'm
seen
gonna
it.
go
I
on
think
an
doesn't
adventure.
Danny Elfman. Doesn't Danny Elfman do the music for that one too? Him and Danny Elfman, they got that thing.
That thing?
Oh my god. This original... It was announced a sequel was going to be in the works. That sequel titled Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. This
It
sounds
would've
terrible.
been-
Listen to this.
Yeah.
This would have followed the Dietz family moving to Hawaii to build a resort. Oh my god, I can't get through this. The building site for the resort was to be over an ancient burial ground, disturbing the spirits who lived there. Of course, Beetlejuice would have returned to the movie and would have had him become the hero after winning a surfing contest with his magic.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, the cast agreed to do the movie if Tim Burton returned to direct, but plans kept getting pushed back after Michael Keaton became busy doing Batman, the Batman.
B2B.
What
Kevin
could have
Smith
been?
wrote the script. Huh?
He does a lot of band
What could've
movies.
been awful.
Birdman, Batman,
The Batman.
Beetleman.
Beatman.
Beat-
Beetlegeist. 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 Beetlegeist.
I love that show. I'm so sad it's over.
What, the cartoon?
No, the theme song you were just singing for.
Edelweiss?
Yeah, it was the Edelweiss from The Sound of Music.
No, they used it for Men in the High Castle.
Very
Oh.
different.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's Sound of Music is about Nazis.
I mean, just watch our news.
Oh.
Good one.
Help me.
Yeah. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. He'll be out.
I doubt that border's going to open anytime soon.
No, but at least he'll be out
Yeah.
of the hot seat. The hottest seat. With the hottest teeth.
Got the hot tea.
The
bites.
hot teeth. Throwback to
Right.
the gross.
Really gross is the
Still gotta get that patent.
Just the thought of like, you know, having my butter spread by denture teeth.
Spitting hot denture teeth. Yeah.
I thought they were in your mouth at the time.
That that helps. That
Yeah,
you're
they're
right.
in
That
your
that
mouth,
makes
yeah.
it better. Yes. Great.
Yeah, you know,
Fucking great. Just
bite off a
fucking
block of.
nope.
We now know where Mike draws the line.
That's right.
In Illustrator.
Yay! Fuck off.
And also heated dentures.
I just like the workspace, okay? Fuck off. I don't like
Work
Toon
your
Boom's
space.
weird fucking like it's dark mode.
I love dark mode in everything that
Very
I do in
nice.
dark mode.
I better than on that. Jeff, now with dark mode.
Oh, geez.
Ooh.
That could go very
He's just
wrong
like the
there.
world is a horrible place and we're all gonna die and it's meaningless.
Ah, that's just Jeff.
It's a regular
that's
Jeff.
Light.
That's Jeff Light, that's right.
What's that rhyme?
It's getting there. Getting there. I draw all that line art just to remove it. It's a necessary evil. I can be accurate. So, I can be, accurate?
Do you really delete it or do you hide it?
I hide it,
Oh.
but I usually end up, like, refining in the color process and then editing actually the line art to match the coloration.
Oh. Well, it's not
Mm.
peculiar.
Well, because it ends up looking like a painting, right?
Mhm. Very much your style, yes.
Mhm. Yes.
Yes.
I like economy of line and or paint. I just like implied line theory rather than like here's the fucking line, follow it with your eye.
Yeah. Agreed.
It's the magic.
Agreed of our nation.
It's yeah. So like, and here's what it ends up looking like. Like here's Stan. Like it's very clean and refined, and there's inlines, and it looks great. So the process is like over here is where it kind of begins. As you can see, like it's missing lines, and there's like some paint to refine. But like if you just look at the shape itself, like if you look at the silhouette, it really makes the silhouette stand out. It makes it striking. Yes, yes, quite. Yes.
Oh, very nice.
Why not? Except I usually have to put inlines in the face because no matter like, unless it's like an
Yeah.
extreme lighting, there's just no way to like really keep character in there.
Yeah.
True.
His character disappears in his face. I should probably actually put that on.
Okay.
Okay. Very much okay.
Hockey.
It's very important that we have not lost.
Did you just do a callback to my old
Yes, I
animated show?
did!
That's awesome.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that
That
feels
warms the
good.
cockles of my heart.
Yeah, right in the cockles.
I was since I'm in LA, I've been talking with Vince and hope to meet up.
Nice! Hope you guys do. I have a reason to come out now, too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Although, getting down there in the next year or two is going to be impossible!
Yeah, it's kind of a fucking mess.
Kind of.
Just kind
Just
of.
a wee bit, lad. Just a wee bit.
There's something wrong with your teeth.
Wee bit.
Not hot enough.
Yeah.
My
I
teeth
want-
are not
Have you
hot
seen
enough.
Whitey's Kids You Know?
Nope.
Only a few bits, I think.
Have you seen Happier with Your Mouth Open?
No, I haven't. It
He
sounds
just
good,
keeps
though.
directing these guys, and they're like at a
Sounds
crime
good.
scene, and like this woman's been brutalized, and he's like, cut, 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 cut. Okay, I like it, but let's try for Happier with Your Mouth Open. So they take the direction, and like
Like
the
that?
detectives are like, at first they're like, oh yeah, it's brutal, and then they're like, oh yeah, it's brutal. Her guts are everywhere. It looks like it was a murder. And it just keeps like, it's like, okay, cut, 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 cut. I like where this is going, but I'm gonna need you to be happier with your mouth open. And so they eventually get to like, I'll link it to you guys later. It's so funny. It's great.
Not quite sure I want you to.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you fucking do. And even if you don't, I'm gonna fucking do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay there.
Hey there, oh there, oh there.
Oh dear.
Jeez, Nat.
Whoa there.
Was it the rumble or how low I got?
It was just a mix of all three things.
Whoa
I
there.
only mentioned two things. Okay.
Let's see. That adds up.
Shit adds up.
I like the color of Karen's skin. Travis.
Yeah, I think she has, yeah, it's kind of a turquoise-ish, kind of nice light blue.
Yeah. Makes me want to go for a swim in the tropical ocean.
Ooh, that'd be
Jeez, I'm trying to get us on a vacation. You don't have to rub it in.
Try harder.
Shut up. Try harder.
This is my life, guys.
I'm the slave driver.
Oh, too many outlines. Looks like. Yep. Don't need that. Delete.
Alright. Go up into frame. Oh no. Oh no.
yeah.
Just the way I like my coffee.
I'm so glad that people watching the video can't smell my breath.
Yeah, they're pretty lucky.
Introducing the stream now with smell-o-vision.
I went
Smell
to
all the smells.
Actually, it was one of the first times I think I hung out with you. Oh no, what were you at that one with me?
I don't know.
It was
Which one?
The not E3. It was
PAX?
PAX in Seattle. You were there with me, right?
Yeah. That's
yeah,
where
that
we
one
met
year,
up.
and they had the South Park new Truth is Stick of Truth coming out.
Yeah.
And they had the fucking. It was the VR headset, although you just played the regular game in the VR headset. And then they had a face mask that only did fart smells.
Yep.
Oh,
And it would, every time someone farted in the game, you'd get a whiff of it. And they had a lineup of people around like the
Yeah, they wanted it.
whole floor that wanted to sit there to smell farts for half an hour.
Yep.
wow.
Yep. I'm not. Yeah, but
What
how are you shocked?
the
How is anyone shocked at that? You should
They were
not.
actually going to try and sell it too. I don't think they ever did.
No.
It'd be cool if they had that for good stuff, for good smells.
Yeah.
For the good farts.
Strawberries and vanilla.
There is companies out there trying to do the smell with VR.
They tried to do that with movies for a long time too.
They did too, yeah.
Even back in the old days, it was hard because you had to evenly disperse a smell
For
in
everybody.
certain parts. Yeah, for everybody. Usually it was very concentrated in the front or the back.
And then you have
And
to
then
get
they would
rid of
linger.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, how do you make the smells go away when you're not in the pizza store?
Or the popcorn.
Yeah, the popcorn smell and the
Eventually.
Yeah.
Eventually it'll be a thing.
Yeah.
You check your smell card for this smell.
scratch the. I guess that's how they did it on Nickelodeon. They had cards. You could scratch
Scratch and
card
sniff
you just scratch and
episodes.
smell it. They would give you little cue codes.
That's actually
Oh,
pretty clever.
Yeah.
yeah, I always remember there was an episode of SpongeBob that they put a lot of them in where it's like, hey, you got your toothpaste in my peanut butter. And it would have a little thing where it's like, now is the time to scratch and sniff.
We were watching an episode of Gadget Man, I think it was, and they did that. These two
Right.
metal diodes that go one on the top of your tongue, one on the bottom of your tongue, and it gave you different flavors of sour or sweet.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, that's interesting. You could do taste, and taste is so close to smell. Maybe you could use something on your tongue in order to get the oral smells for a video game, or a movie.
Yeah.
Flashes
You
to
just need
people
two little
tasting
electrodes.
farts.
Yeah, that's right. Fart tastings. Fine fart tastings.
It's like, ooh,
No,
this
this
is
is a good year. This is a good year. I like it.
Yes.
I wanna taste what Hannibal's cooking. On
Nope.
Hannibal.
No.
It always looks so tasty.
And then Travis took it too far.
Gotta eat more pig. Gotta eat
Long pig.
Let me
pig.
pull it Let me pull it all back though. Let's imagine how tasty it would be to sit through a bunch of those food animes with that thing.
Food Wars.
Another Amber Alert.
Oh, that's
Oh, it's just repeating this. Oh, I guess they did a correction. It's not a 2016 Akira. It's Acura. It's a 2003 Acura. Trying to be more accurate with their accuracy.
yeah.
They should have made that one more a mauve alert.
Yeah, I think I saw on an episode of Arthur that
Arthur,
they-
wow.
they were doing basically like a Harry Potter thing where they were watching the movies, but they would also have food that they were eating in the movies. So like, oh, they're eating this thing now. That's when we get to eat the thing. Like we get to eat the every flavor beans when they do, or eat the chicken when they're eating a chicken.
That's cool.
Now, and I was like, that'd be like a fun movie where it's like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where it's like gotta eat some snozberries or whatever.
These schnozberries taste like schnozberries.
But oh yeah, cooking anime you were mentioning, Jeff. Yeah, like tasting some of that stuff. Good ramen.
Right? Because it always looks so freaking
Yeah.
delicious. We had this conversation once before on stream. It's how anime
Yeah.
food looks so better than real food.
Yeah.
I'd like to smell chlorine when watching that pool swimming anime.
Yeah, that. But,
Oh, yeah, like
I guess.
or you're in the shower room, you get that like fungal smell.
I don't know about
Yeah.
The
that.
sauna in the steam room.
Yeah, hot.
Like pools do have that, yeah, that good chlorine kind of interesting smell. Yeah, obviously you'd have to make sure you don't smell too much of it.
Yeah.
But
That's
that's fun.
I have a feeling this technology would cause lots of migraines,
Yeah,
especially for you, Nat. You're very sensitive to smell.
quite.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Ah.
So fun.
Oh dang, it's almost that time.
Wow.
Holy crap!
Time
Yeah.
done be
Holy
flying.
carp.
I got a bunch done ready for Nat to jump on these storyboards next week and do some sprucing up and some changes and add some new stuff. Getting close though, guys. Getting close to ready producing this mother.
Nice.
Noise!
Mm.
Noich!
Noichi.
Noich!
Nietzsche.
Nietzsche?
Nietzsche.
We are the same person.
We are one.
Oh, we diverged.
Hams across America spreads COVID. Even we got a bit of a resurgence up here.
Pesky
All you
COVID.
Americans skirting our laws to drive up to Alaska and then staying
Yeah.
here. Yeah, jerks. I blame both of you because you're both American and you're all the one person.
Yay!
Got my dressed up as Uncle Sam. Got my Uncle Sam hat.
Nice. I could totally see you wearing a fake beard and that hat.
Ooh, it's looking clean. Get them clean.
Get them clean lines in.
Look at them cleans.
Leave it there for everybody.
Believe it.
Candy cane guy. He's adorbs. Can't get Mulan's "We Are Men" out of my head.
We are
men,
we are swift as a coursing river.
Oh man.
Strength of a great typhoon. Oh,
We are
man.
men.
We are we're swift as a raging.
River?
Ocean.
No, I can't.
Fire.
Raging
All the force of
fire,
it.
mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I'm never gonna catch my breath. Hope she doesn't see right through me. I was such a fool for. I was such a fool for cutting Jim.
Wow.
I'm never gonna catch my breath.
Great.
Mike, our resident Disney historian. Disney at the Improv.
Alright, my request is Little Mermaid.
Did
And
they
go.
send me daughters? Nope, still on the song. When I asked for sons, it's like Michael McDonald singing. You're the saddest most I ever do. South.
That sounds more like
It's
DVDA, man.
Or it's also it's Jack Black.
Yeah.
Jack Black was singing that song. Let's get down to business. To defend
We must defeat
the Huns.
the Huns.
Why? Get the Sam dog else. When I hear for sounds. Good stuff.
I think he should just redo all the Disney movie songs, and then, like, you make it like a riff track thing. You can put his version of them over top.
Yes. Definitely.
Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Well, my reflection.
A whole new world. Flickadoo, flickadoo.
Flickety-dee-dow-wow. You fantastic point of view.
He's doing Jasmine and Aladdin at the same time.
Whole new world.
And this is why no one ever stays to the very end of our videos. All right. I'm going to call it, ladies and gentlemen. So thanks, everybody, for watching. We are, again, Twitch Pixel Studios. I am here with Natalie Harvey, Mike Murphy, Travis Fowler, and myself, Jeff Salmonin. I am always here with myself all the time.
Jeff
It
Cinnamon.
is distressing. So we are here making animated shows of our own volition, of our own ideas, and we want to share the world with you. And we want you guys to follow our artists and support them in their ideas, because it's all about putting them at the forefront, up there with the voice actors who voice the characters and everybody in production who makes the show in the first place. So make sure you follow our artists, make sure you follow us around, and catch us next week as we will be back. We'll be starting on Sundays next week, not Saturdays. So anyone who's coming around can see us next Sunday. We're not sure at what time yet. It's probably going to be around the same time, around noon, between noon and 1. Depends. We still have to discuss that, but we will put an update on our webpage. Check out twitchpixel.com, share it around, tell your friends, and tell everyone about us, and bye!
Bye. Stay
Bye.
free.
Stay fresh.